Feeling pretty good. You're loose. You're limber. You know all about.
I'll sit upright so I don't look like a slouch.
Little bald kids doing kung fu out of an iceberg. Hey, listen to Commander Cookout Podcast, episode 510. I'm Brando. I'm here with Aiden. Today we're going to talk about big blue men robots on a planet where you get some unobtainium. Now, hit our theme song!
I mean, he rides on an airball at one point. It's an air scooter. It's pretty sick. You can ride it on walls.
Would it be a Nimbus? Like a flying Nimbus?
No, it looks more like a Rasengan. Again, a reference you're not going to understand.
A Rasengan. Man.
It's like a rotating ball of air.
Sure. Why does it just fly?
Because he loves Katara.
You know what I love, Aiden?
He could be flying.
It's not flying. It's saying, hey, Aiden, we're back for yet another whirlwind adventure. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You're doing great. I love to hear this, Hank. Thank you for being here, because you have the esteemed pleasure
I do.
of being in here on the Commander Cookout Podcast episode where we finally have a Universes Beyond that I know you love so much to talk about the first property that, between me and Ryan, we know between Jack and shit about. And you are going to tell us everything.
I will gladly tell you everything.
All good. But we've been talking off the air. It seems there's lots more than I thought to this show. I thought it was just a bunch of assholes doing kung fu and burning people to death with fire and sucking air out of their lungs and then having happy, joy, fun times forever. But there's more to it, it turns out.
There's some of that.
We're
There's a little bit of everything.
We're probably going to get to that. Before we get to any of that, we have to thank our official business daddies, FusionGamingOnline.com. They are your source for all your gaming needs. We can use extra special promo code CCO Nation to save yourself 5% off all your Avatar stuff. If you're so inclined to overpay for garbage, you can also buy some Spider-Man stuff. Or if you want to go back to space from 5 sets and 3 weeks ago, you can definitely still get some Edge of Eternity stuff from there as well.
Absolutely.
Aiden loves ordering from Fusion Gaming Online. Saves 5% off all that garbage. All the land stuff you could possibly need, Fusion Gaming, 5% off.
They're probably sold out because of me. I'm sorry.
We don't mind. As long as they're selling out because of us, that's what we care about. Yeah. We have no problems with it.
All the land staples. I have them all.
I have a lands deck that I brought with me that I'm going to show you, and you're going to go, Brando, why are you playing this garbage? We're going to talk about it on the show in a few weeks. Because, I built it to be this is going to be really easy to play. And it is. But it also sucks.
Who's the commander?
Ashaya. Or Ashaya, as I like to say it.
Are you doing some combo shenanigans with Ashaya?
I realized there was a combo in it today.
You have some Lumra and some Vesuva action?
No.
Oh, that goes infinite. You should do that. It's fun.
Oh, no. I have a Quirion Ranger. It goes infinite with Quirion Ranger.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's, it doesn't do anything. I'm like, look at me, I'm infinite. Yay.
We'll talk.
And then and then my opponents will say, well, okay, I guess you went infinite. Then they scoop up and they leave. And I'm like, assholes. I wasn't even going to do anything with it.
I mean, the Vesuva one, infinite, but I don't know if it actually does anything. Just puts all your lands into play in one go. Your entire deck gets milled and you put all your lands into play. I'm assuming you can win from there.
No.
If you're not a complete idiot.
No, green has no haste.
That's not true.
My green has no haste.
It sounds like you're bad at Magic.
Yeah, no Concordant Crossroads, baby.
Yeah.
No Chroma's Memorial.
You've never played...
Not even a Genesis Wave.
Ooh.
Okay. I have a Lightning Greaves and a Swiftfoot Boots. That'll probably get me there. I got Tifa.
Yeah, 2 things. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Tifa will kill somebody, right?
Tifa will get somebody dead real quick.
Yeah, they'll put them in the ground.
Yeah. Tifa kills.
See? Universes Beyond are great. You know what else is great?
Oh, I don't know.
Pile of Bones Brewing Co. They're the second coolest thing to come out of Regina, as well as being the official beer sponsor for CCO Sidewalk Slam. Season 3, resuming soon on YouTube. Also, one of the reasons that we love being here in the Dufferin Avenue Network Studios is because we have fantastic showrunners like our good friend producer Gary, who hooks us up with the stunt beers when we forget to put them on the table. Good job, Gary. That's why we love you.
That's some solid product placement.
So let's get to it here. We're going to talk Universes Beyond. Now, let's give everybody a quick... Oh, wait. Yes. Thank you, Gary. If you want to help the show grow and if you want to sit next to me to talk about stuff that you really like, you can join us over at patreon.com/CCO podcast. All the contributions really help us out to keep the show growing and going and moving and providing vast amounts of entertainment to all of you people out there, as well as giving me something to do now that I am without things to do.
That's a solid way of putting it. I like it. I'm going to steal that.
You're most welcome too. So, before we get into too much stuff, we have to say Universes Beyond, very divisive. Are you a fan of the Universes Beyond cards in general?
I think they have their place. However, I don't play a lot of them.
And why is that?
I feel like they're all kind of do a little too much.
Lots of words on them.
There's so many words on some of them.
Like I'm looking at the first card. We're gonna talk
Yeah,
about, and
right?
It's like the words are. It's right here in front of us on the computer that I'm looking at, which you can see on YouTube because you should be watching on YouTube.
You should be watching on YouTube.
Yeah. Matt, you didn't. You're supposed to yell it. Try it again.
You should definitely be watching on YouTube.
No, like
That's all I got.
Man.
That's all you're getting.
these guys. Where do we find these people?
I know.
That's better. Thank you, Gary. Gary.
He's
Anyway,
got it down.
okay. So, we already got him on the screen now. We're getting
Oh, he's
right
up.
into it. It turns out.
He is up.
Got our boy on the screen. So this is Aang. He is the main character of Avatar. Yes.
He is the MC. He is the Avatar.
He is not blue. He is not tall. He is not Sigourney Weaver. What gives?
Turns out, fun fact, this show had to emergency change its name because of that movie.
Really?
Yes, this show was in production and was called just Avatar,
Oh.
and they had to rename it to Avatar: The Last Airbender to avoid copyright issues with the movie.
Oh. And I
As far as I know, I'm not going to say that's the 100% fact because I'm not 100% sure, but I've heard it multiple times. So
was it a show?
it was on Nickelodeon, I believe, is the.
Was it like a manga before it was a show, or is this one of the ones that like?
I
straight
think this
out as
was straight to anime.
Oh,
I know
dang.
there are like graphic novels, not necessarily like manga.
Huh.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Interesting.
This is one of North America's anime.
Really? Oh shit! I didn't
yeah,
know
yeah,
that.
I'm
And
pretty
it
sure
has
this
a-
is not produced or animated by any foreign entity
I
outside
had
of America.
I had no idea. We learned a thing. And do you think we're going to see any M. Night Shyamalan influence anywhere in this set?
I'm not going to claim there isn't because there's a lot of references in this show.
Did you watch that movie?
No.
Yeah, neither did I. Neither did anybody, which is awesome. It's like we all got together and realized that something was terrible, and we didn't watch it.
Okay,
Good for us. Put it there, pal.
we got there.
Fucking A. Okay, so we got our first card, Aang. He is our... First of all, let me ask you the question that I've always had.
Okay, yeah.
Whenever I look at anything for this show, this is the first thing I think of.
Okay.
Why the fuck does he have that stupid arrow on his head?
Okay, so Aang is a member of the Air Nomads.
Is he the last one?
He is actually the last Airbender.
So there's no other airbenders in the whole show.
No, the Fire Nation just murked them all.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. Continue.
that's like the opening sequence of this show is the Fire Nation attacks. Yeah.
And so the arrow was kind of like a, hey, you missed one? Is that kind of what that is?
No, so you get when you become an airbending master. So when you've mastered the craft of airbending,
Okay.
you get airbending tattoos, which are these arrow tattoos.
Okay.
On your both head, arms. They're on his legs too. They're actually matching with his lovely companion Appa, which is his sky bison.
Yeah, we're gonna. I think
We'll get to that
yeah,
when
we're
it
gonna
comes
talk about
up.
him,
I'm
yeah.
sure they have a card for him, and they match. They're the original airbenders, and that's kind of how they honor it.
So he and a flying sky bison are the last airbenders. There's two of them.
I mean, yeah.
You can be the last airbenders if there's.
If you're an animal,
Yeah.
okay,
That-
then yes.
that
There's
doesn't count.
two airbenders left.
Ooh. Okay, so Aang, let's talk about airbending as it were. I thought honestly it was gonna just be like, and then people would fall over. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what everybody thinks airbending is that it's this like soft, right? They're pacifists.
Yeah.
Right? No, airbending is easily the most powerful of all the benders.
Getting ready for
They
for
are a problem.
being prepared for the show as I am a podcasting professional. Reading what airbending did, I was like, Jesus, that seems really strong for like
Yes.
a 12-year-old kid with a stupid arrow on his head. Like,
Yeah.
Tell him what it
It's-
does, Aiden. Tell him what it does. Not in the show, but in the game.
In the game?
In the game.
In the game, when he enters, you exile target creature, right? Or is it permanent?
Non-land permanent.
Non-land permanent. Okay, it's way more powerful than I thought it was going
And
to
it
be.
becomes plotted.
Yeah,
Essentially, where they can...
you essentially plot
I guess
something.
maybe plot is the wrong, because you can play it again, but it costs 2 more,
Yeah.
which is insane.
I mean, you can hit your own stuff if you want to get your own ETBs back. You can hit your opponent's stuff if you don't like their stuff that's on board.
Yeah.
It seems pretty versatile, which is good because that's kind of what airbending does. They can do a lot of things with air. It's everywhere, right? So,
Except fly.
I mean, Appa can fly.
Well,
He's one of the airbenders.
He's a
as
buffalo.
we've stated.
There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them.
And only he can fly.
He can fly, yes.
So Arrow Guy can't fly. Ooh,
No.
that rhymes. That's fun. I like that.
No.
Let's see what else.
Aang cannot fly.
What a piece of shit. Kind of superhero. is he?
Okay, hold on. Technically, not true. Aang can fly. He has a glider.
That's not the same.
That is the set symbol on this card.
That means that-
he has that exact. That's actually his weapon. It's a staff that he flips out into a glider.
What?
Yeah, it's sick. I forgot about that until you pointed it out.
He's got a glider that
Yeah.
turns into a stick?
Yeah.
What kind of show
Well,
is this?
He's like a monk, right? So he has like a bow staff.
It's like a
And then he
magician.
poof, and it turns into a glider.
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull the glider
It's
out
sick.
of my stick.
But like he can't like fly. Like he can only like glide for a certain amount of time. He's not like traversing the world with his glider.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
That checks out. So what is this? He's a 4/4 for 5. What does he do actually in the game real time as a game piece?
Every time I can't read because my eyes are.
I don't know how to make the things bigger. I'm sorry.
Yeah. When he enters, you airbend another target creature, as we've determined.
You exile the thing, and then they can cast it again for 2
Yeah.
more.
So this one does say target creature, not non-land permanent.
Oh, that sucks.
There's another one that says target creature you don't control. So I think they're all.
It's all
tailored
creature.
to-
I thought I read one that said
Yeah.
the thing.
There
Okay.
might be. There probably is one that says non-land permanent. But, anyways, you exile something. It costs 2 more to recast that thing,
Okay.
whatever it may be.
Airbending. Keep a.
In this case, creature.
Okay.
Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield without dying, you get an experience counter. So you blink it, you bounce it back to your hand, whatever it may be.
You airbend your own shit.
You airbend your own shit. You get yourself an experience counter, and then on your upkeep, you get a 1/1 for each experience counter you have.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a thing that Aang would do? Does he develop a gang?
He does.
Does he whoop so much ass that then he has a gang? Because I feel like this is what he's doing.
He does have a gang. That is how his crew is named in the show.
They're a gang?
Gang with 2 A's.
Oh my god.
Oh, he finally got there. We were talking about that before, and I was going to see how long it took him.
Oh my god. That
Yeah, the gang.
is. They don't. He's not actually.
They actually call it that.
Oh, fuck this show.
I think they say Team Avatar a lot, but it's the gang. We all know.
My god. Okay, but you overall, would you say this is a good?
I'm going to build this one. This is like the one card that I've seen so far that I'm actually going to build.
I guess. Oh, quick disclaimer here. We're doing this with like the preview. We wanted to get a flavor preview to see how well the show is meshing with the lore. And when the actual show comes out, when the set comes out in November, we'll actually take a deeper look at the like mechanics and if the cards are worthwhile or whatever. So
yeah.
But right now, I wanted to get a flavor thing while it's still kind of fresh in our minds. And Aiden had the day off.
Yeah.
Very important. Let's see the next card, Gary. So this is Aang's Iceberg. You told me about Aang's Iceberg before the show started because he's 10, but he's also 100. Because anime, right?
Well, yeah. So essentially, the Fire Nation attacks and starts wiping out all of the Airbenders.
Okay.
Because they are going to have the next Avatar.
Now, you'd think that Airbenders would be something the Firebenders would want because you could bend air into the fire to make the fire stronger because that's how science works.
Combo attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's not what they wanted. They wanted to just kill. They wanted to die.
There's a whole like reincarnation aspect to the show with the Avatar. It goes in a cycle.
Okay.
Right. It goes fire, air, water, earth, and then So it'll be born to the Fire Kingdom, then the Air Nation, then the Water Tribe, and then the Earth Kingdom. And then,
Okay. And then once
then it cycles back.
And the Avatar dies, and then
Yes, when the Avatar dies.
Okay. Okay. All right.
It gets reincarnated into the next nation in line, if that makes sense.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So Fire Nation is power hungry. They wipe out all the airbenders. Aang escapes. There's a whole backstory of why he's not there and how he gets away.
Well, he's in an iceberg.
No, that comes later. So he's escaping. He's technically running away. He doesn't even know the airbenders are all dead.
Oh. Okay.
He's running away from his responsibility. He doesn't want to be the Avatar.
Okay.
They know he's going to be the Avatar. Okay.
Okay.
He doesn't want to be the Avatar
Okay.
because he's a child, and nobody wants that responsibility as a child.
So him and his buffalo friend go and freeze themselves in an iceberg.
They run away. They run into a storm, and he crash lands into the ocean. Okay. He's going to drown, and because he's a child and he doesn't know how to control it, he
checks out.
The Avatar state, which is his like superpower.
Super Saiyan state, if you will.
Essentially, it activates and it creates like a bubble around them, and then that bubble freezes.
Okay.
And he's locked in this iceberg for 100 years.
Wow. Now this card is basically an O-ring, but
which is exactly what it should be.
But it seemed like a pretty big story beat. I thought it was like a Fortress of Solitude situation where he just went up north and now he sits in an iceberg so that people leave him the fuck alone, and he snugs with his little guy there. But
yeah, I would have loved for this to be almost like a battle where it enters, you O-ring something, and then you can attack it to get it yourself.
Oh, like that'd be
crack it out of the iceberg.
And then an Aang comes out.
Oh god, if you got an Aang out of this, that would be sick.
That would be cool.
That would be actually really good and thematic to the show because they obviously crack open the iceberg in the first episode, basically, and get Aang out. So
it's almost like they should come and ask us about shit instead of just doing it themselves.
Yeah, Gary? Ask anybody who knows about the show.
Next card, bro. This is our dude. This is the guy, right? This is the Sky Bison, if you will, the Skyson, I guess we could also call him, and I will call him that because that's my thing. So he is an Airbender. He's the second to last Airbender.
Technically, he's existed before Aang.
Well, yeah, but Aang is like the one, so he's the one in 21 and 1. That's how it is.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah. So we got a flying 2/4 for 4.
And he gives other things flying. You ride on his back. I still don't understand how this isn't a mount.
And it's an ally. You'll notice they're bringing allies back.
I get that because like Aang's other like thing, and like every other MC, is that like he draws people to himself. Right, like people want to be part of his crew.
Okay.
Right, like his charisma is just so good, or Riz, as the kids say. He has 0 Riz.
Do kids actually say that?
I mean, yeah, kids say that.
Okay. Somebody said that I had Riz one time at work, and I thought they were making fun of me.
I mean, they might have been.
Oh. Damn it.
Anyways, this is very thematic that he gives something else flying because they're constantly riding on the back of Appa. That's how they get around. This is the main mode of transportation they take.
He gave me
in the show.
He gave me big what's it? Never-ending Story.
Oh vibes. Yes. Okay.
That's the.
He always reminds me of Totoro, like the cat bus from Totoro, or Totoro himself.
Transit Cat. That's what I was.
Yeah. Like basically that, like Valcor. This plush.
Valcor.
This like plush thing you lay on and fly.
Yeah.
Right.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and Appa's also a bro.
I like that.
And
he looks like a bro.
This is essentially Aang's dog, and at one point Appa gets stolen.
Oh shit!
And it's the one time we see Aang lose his fucking shit.
And it's just headshots all day, baby.
Yeah, he's ready to go ham on anybody because Appa's gone.
Did you say he's angry?
He is angry. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was. I assumed that was going to come up as well.
That was for Brad.
Yeah. There's so many.
I'm surrounded. Let's do the next card, Gary. Jeez, is this guy an important guy? It said Earthbender on the card.
Oh, Boomy!
So, because we haven't mentioned him, he's an eclectic Earthbender.
Yeah. Boomy is like basically batshit crazy.
Okay,
but like in a good way.
Are all the Earthbenders you've told me about, like they're blind or they're crazy?
There's like your stock Earthbender who's like
the kind of gimmick
fodder. Yeah. But like all the good characters,
we're not talking red shirts.
They're all a little wonky.
Okay, all right. So this guy has our first I guess we had a water bending card earlier, but we're going to talk about that way later. Earth bending is what we have here. What is it doing?
Animates a land. Turns a land into a creature. It gets counters equal to whatever earth bending number it is. also like this mechanic. The Earthbenders just throw rocks a
Okay.
lot. That's what they do. They stomp the ground, a giant rock comes up, and then they throw it at somebody. On repeat.
Oh, that's like
So
my
they are stomping the land and throwing it at you.
That's
so
my
it's good.
It's
I
my
like it.
favorite episode of Batman the Animated Series, where they're all sitting around table playing cards, all the villains.
Yeah.
And they're talking about, oh yeah, I just about got Batman. And then they tell like the story of how they got him.
Yeah.
And they get to Killer Croc. It's like, so there I am, see, and I got him, and he's in this old fucking scrapyard, and he was standing there, and he's just at my mercy. Yeah, what'd you do, Croc? I threw a rock at him. It's just, and then they're like, nicely done, Croc.
I'm not even kidding you. That voice, perfect for Boomy.
Oh, cool.
Like,
Fun.
Boomy is like, he tests Aang at one point, and the test is just ridiculous. Like, yeah.
You need to do one cock push-up, bro. Is that what he had to do? I don't know if
It's not,
I don't know if Avatar's like that.
but I could see Boomy. Boomy, like, again, also takes back an entire city on his own.
Oh, neat.
He is, like, probably the third strongest
Oh,
Earthbender.
And is he a character of like? Is he a?
Of note? Yes.
Is he a member of the gang?
He's not a member of the gang, but he is a member of a secret society.
Ooh. So is he a villain?
No, actually, he's a good guy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's the White Lotus is what it's called.
Okay.
They're essentially like protectors of the Avatar, like secret protectors of the Avatar, and it comes out that like you don't learn this until the very end, and then it's like, oh, all these crazy strong benders are actually on your side and been working with you the entire time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay. All right. And
It's good payoff.
him making the land creatures bigger. Is that thematically a thing, or is this
Yeah,
just
yeah.
he does the earth bending thing and then he
He does. He's an earthbender. Boomy doesn't do anything like stupidly crazy,
Okay.
like mechanically in the show. Like he's a earthbender. He's
Okay.
quite strong.
So he bends earth and then he makes earth strong better. Okay. Yeah. Let's go again. This is good. Okay. Here we go. So I have a few of these that I found because I thought the pictures were ridiculous, and I don't care what this does. It's the fact that if it's not a kung fu bender magic wizard guy, it's just two different animals put together. In this case, elephant rat.
That's correct.
So what the fuck is what?
It's an elephant rat. I don't understand how you don't get that.
Well, why is it an elephant rat? Like
Because it's an elephant and a rat.
is that just the world?
Yes, every animal is two different animals shoved together.
And is that ever mentioned? Or is it just the way it is?
No.
Given that all of these are terrestrial animals that we all know, there's nothing that isn't.
They never address that all animals are two animals. They are just, that's an elephant rat.
So why don't they have names instead of being elephant rat?
Well, because like
'Cause they know what an elephant is and what a
all
rat
the
is.
rats are elephant rats.
What are all the elephants?
There are no elephants. They're all elephant rats.
And this world sucks. No
No,
elephants?
it's cool.
Continue, Gary. Let's see what the next one is.
Ooh, Fire Little Ozai.
Yeah.
This is the villain.
The villain. I figured just based on the picture, I figured like, yeah, this guy's probably not.
Yeah,
a
like
very
this
good
is the
dude,
end
man.
boss. This is the final guy.
This is Kefka, if you will.
Ooh, I don't know Final Fantasy well enough to say that. So yes,
Yes.
Okay.
That's a yes. That's
Okay.
a yes.
Yes.
So what I think, does he even have firebending? I don't think he does.
He does have firebending. I
Okay,
think.
well, let's find him in our little freaking thing here, and we'll see what he does, and it's going to
He
be
does.
awesome.
And my favorite part about firebending.
Okay.
Oh, this one isn't.
Yeah, this one doesn't have no firebending. He doesn't bend fire.
Okay, there is a Fire Lord. Maybe it's Zuko later. That has firebending, and I love that they just say firebending, and they put the red pip in the reminder text. So like it doesn't affect color identity because I saw a mono black card that has firebending.
Okay.
That can be mono black and you can produce red and not have red in your color identity. So I thought that was cool.
That's neat.
That was a good way of doing it.
Yep.
If we're trying to get around
We're
that.
going to split hairs. That's a good thing. It's a neat little thing.
Yeah.
So
Anyways.
firebending is you attack, firebending the number, you get that much red mana when
Yeah.
he attacks, and it doesn't leave your pool as
Which
phases end and shit.
Fits the firebenders. They're like very aggressive.
Okay.
It's red.
Sure.
It's red. The firebenders are red. They are aggressive. It's built off of like anger and all that stuff
Right.
until very late in the show. And then we learn that it's not like that. But for majority of the show, the firebenders are just aggressive as fuck.
Man, we picked the wrong card
They
to
have-
talk about firebenders first. Hey, given that it's a black card.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny. They are like, but like they're also the evil nation, like
Sure.
in the show. So like being the black in Magic makes sense.
So this guy being the big villain, does this card encapsulate their villainness, their villainosity?
Let's see what he does. So when he attacks, you may sack another creature.
That sounds very villainous.
It fits. He'll sack all the fodder for his gain. You may sack. If you do, you add amount of red equal to the sacrificed creature's power. Until end of combat, you don't lose this mana as steps end. So this carries through the whole turn and then goes away at end step.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6, exile the top card of each opponent's library. Till end of turn, you may play one of those cards without paying a cost. Okay, so it's a
black card.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
It's
so
another I play your deck card.
Does it in any way encapsulate what this guy's doing? Like I feel like this
He's
one's
trying to
kind of
conquer the world.
this feels like just a pretty
He wants all your shit,
So
if
he'll-
that makes sense.
he'll do whatever it takes to
He
make
will, yeah.
your stuff into his stuff, I guess.
At one point, he does shoot lightning at his own son.
Does he kill him?
No,
Then he's
because
unreliable.
his son has trained and redirects it. Yeah.
Let's go to the next card, Gary. It's just, I've had enough of this fucking guy.
Oh, there's a Zuko.
He's also a Fire Lord. He is now. This one actually has fire bending. I guess.
Okay, so
technically
this
it's
is
another one.
Ozai's son.
Okay.
He has a giant scar on his face that his dad gave him.
From shooting lightning at him. We just learned about that.
No,
Oh,
even
come
worse. He disrespected him in court by talking out a turn. So he made him fight him in an Agni Kai, which is a 1v1 firebending battle. And then
Okay.
after he had him beat, i.e. like incapacitated,
He whooped him.
he walks over and shoots a point blank fire blast into his face
Oh.
and gives him said scar. And he loses his honor. And then this tips off the entire first like 3/4 of the show of this Zuko chasing around the gang with 2 A's
I know. I know those two fucking A's
to try to
somewhere.
capture the Avatar to regain his honor and so forth.
Well, he
So
didn't-
this is at the end of the show. He becomes
Yeah, because
Fire Lord.
Aang's like right there. Like this guy.
yeah. He
got his-
eventually joins the gang at the end. He
Like
turns
he-
good. He learns the ways of the lesson, and then
So does this again? Does this card? Is this what this guy is? Like, is this the
Yeah.
final form of Fire Lord Zuko? He's like, oh yeah, I can bend fire X, where X is my power, and
yeah.
whatever the.
So as we learn later, that firebending is not about aggression and anger and all those things. Kind of like the Force, right? Like dark side, light side. He learns that like it's actually about like having the energy flow through you and like stealing from the other bending techniques, right? Like stealing from water bending and stealing their forms, but applying it to fire bending.
Are you telling
So
me that
he
we're gonna get a red
scales-
clone? Are we gonna get a red clone?
That would be sick, but I doubt it.
Fine.
So yeah, so it fits that like he gets more powerful as he gets bigger, right? He learns more, he gets big, he
Okay.
attacks, he makes more power, all that lovely stuff. And then whenever you cast a spell from exile, and
So then
whenever
he
a
does-
permanent you control enters from exile,
He does the red thing.
you get a red thing. Which kind of synergizes very well with maybe the airbending, from exile.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so it's almost like he's already stealing from other people's techniques.
I like that. Okay.
See?
All right. See, this is working
They
out
got,
good.
they got it in there.
Let's see another one here, Gary. Oh, this is the one that it just says what firebending is, and we already talked about what firebending
Yeah.
is. New card. Fire Sages is a card. Ooh, Monkey Man.
Ooh,
Does he-
giant monkey.
Is he not a thing? I figured, sure, he's like a giant monkey dude.
I mean,
he's gotta be.
you would pick this card for sure.
Of course I would. It's a Monkey Man. It's a giant
It's actually
monkey.
an ape goat.
What?
Did you not read that?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's a monkey goat. All animals are 2 animals,
Oh
Brando.
my god. Okay. All right. Okay.
If I remember correctly, I believe this is Boomy's pet.
Boomy's buddy.
Yeah.
Flopsy Boomy's buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So-
can see. I already see the jokes happening. Oh, my pet Flopsy is going to be there, and they're like, "Oh, it's a bunny,
Yeah.
bunny
trope is
giraffe
the
or
trope.
whatever." And then
Yeah.
the big fucking guy comes
Absolutely. And they definitely have to fight Flopsy in the challenge that Boomy puts forward.
up. Okay.
Turns out Flopsy is this giant ape goat, very fast and whatnot.
Would Flopsy as a reskin of Kogla? Would that have been a
Ooh.
good flavor thing? Because,
That he like blows up artifacts?
yeah, he like smashes artifacts and saves humans.
Yeah. Because it turns out he's like basically also like a dog.
Yeah.
Like he's super nice and gentle when he's not fighting.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go.
So-
Gary?
Sure.
Oh, frog squirrels. I was excited there was a new
'cause
frog
of the
card.
frog squirrel.
But
Yeah.
now that we know that all
All
frogs
animals
are
are-
squirrels,
yeah.
what about that butterfly? Is it
all
just a
frogs
butterfly?
are squirrels and all squirrels are frogs.
That's fucked up, man.
They should have made them
dummy.
frog toads just to mess with you. It would have been great.
Because then would they be?
Because then all toads are frogs and all frogs are toads in this world, unlike ours.
That is so weird. Because would they be slimy or dry?
Who knows?
Would they
live
squeak
in
or
water or
chirp?
not live in water?
Yes.
Mm.
Ah, yes. Gary?
Ooh.
Now, who's this fucking guy?
So this is the
Halaka's selfless commander.
So we haven't seen Katara or Sokka yet, because this is obviously alphabetical. But this is those are two members of the gang, Sokka and Katara.
Okay, gang
And
with 2 ways.
this is their father. He's the leader of their tribe.
What is their tribe?
They are the Southern Water Tribe. So there's the Southern Water Tribe and the Northern Water Tribe.
Okay.
I might have mixed those up.
Is one of them assholes and one of them like cool guys or what?
In the show, they're presented that way initially. Yes, they're like much smaller in the south. So they're more like small
Like hobbits?
villages,
Oh.
opposed to like the Water Nation in the north is like one giant.
One big city.
Yeah, or at
Okay.
least that's how it's portrayed in the show.
All right.
Um,
Is this guy a good portrayal of
he
the
is
gang's
a
dad?
non-bender, so I'm assuming he doesn't have any bending.
He's just some fuck?
He is just some fuck, like his son Sokka.
Oh.
But like,
Man, Sokka, more like Sucka, am I right?
you're gonna regret saying that. You would also love Sokka.
I will not regret
You're gonna
it.
love Sokka.
I have no regrets. It's a worthless emotion.
Character-wise, you'll love Sokka.
Okay.
Anyways, this guy is probably just like generic white soldier.
Well, he's an ally guy.
Okay, so he's an ally.
Look at top card, best ability in Magic.
Yes.
Play allies from the top. That's
And oh, look at that!
whatever.
You can give your entire team indestructible.
Yeah.
Yep, that is fitting for this guy. He's
Does he,
generic leading soldier guy.
does he sacrifice himself to save his children throughout the course of the show? Does he make it to the end of the
He
series?
dies, but he definitely, he pretty much gets hurt.
Is he a head in the jar at the end?
Yeah, he leads like the final charge.
Oh, neat. Okay, cool. We're winning on flavor on these cards, hey? Would you say so far?
They've done a very good job so far. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Let's see what we got here. Coming up here, Gary. There it is.
There's his daughter Katara,
Katara. This is
member of the gang.
and Aang's friend, right? You mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, so
They're like this here.
by then, well, I mean, it's a kid show, so none of that. But by then, they are indeed together.
Like that?
I don't think they get married by the end of the show, but
I didn't
they're
say
definitely
married.
like,
I said nothing about
yeah,
marriage.
they're
sir.
doing it.
Okay. All right. That's fine. I don't want to.
It's implied. It's implied they're doing it. I'm assuming.
Okay.
We'll go with that. Anyways,
Yeah.
this is Katara. She's the waterbender of the gang.
Of the gang.
Of the gang.
Is there one of each in the gang? And or I guess two, because the buffalo is a.
If you count the buffalo as an airbender.
I
yes.
do.
Then yes, there's two airbenders.
He can
counting the
bend
buffalo.
air. He's a fucking.
He can
airbender.
fly, so yeah.
Yeah.
And then yes, there's a waterbender, there's an earthbender, there's a non-bender, and then eventually a firebender joins them.
And that's
And then
the guy
Aang is all of them at the same time.
And we talked about the.
Zuko, yeah.
Zuko's
Zuko
the
joins them
firebender.
later. And
Okay. All right. So Katara, the fearless, triggers abilities of allies twice.
twice. She's a allied Hanakon.
Yes. Well, good word. Good word. I like that. I like that one. So she's an ally Hanakon, and does that check? We have another her card actually.
I mean, like, I'm assuming she has a mono white version that probably hopefully gains you some sort of life. She's a healer. Like, she's
Okay.
like one of the best healers in the entire show.
Okay.
Like, she heals with water. And then she has like a special vial of water that she like basically resurrects Aang with at one point. So
Ooh, is it water from a glacier in Alaska?
it is water from like a spiritual pool in the North Pole. So like pretty close.
Okay, cool. And then he gets really good at football when he drinks it.
Yeah.
Me and Gary got that one. That's what counts. That's what counts here. Show us the next card, Gary.
Yeah.
Then here she is again, bending water. And I think this card is, I want to say
Is
it's
this
cracked,
the draw one?
but this card is fucking crazy, man. Like, this is very good. It's a 1/3 for 2. It's her. And it's got our first instance of water bending on it, which is neat.
Yep.
So whenever you cast a spell during your opponent's turn, you get an experience counter. We all
This
love
one does not have water
we all
bending.
love experience counters. Whenever Katara attacks, you may draw a card for each experience counter you have. If you do, discard a card.
Oh, I'm wondering if all the gang gets an experience counter card, that would be a cool deck.
That would
Like,
be just
does the
outrageous.
5 color, like, does Aang, we'll get to Aang.
Yeah, we're gonna get to
Avatar,
him.
I'm assuming. I'm hoping he's 5 color so you can have the entire gang in there and they all have experience counters. Would be fun.
That would be cool. Shouldn't have water bending though. Water bending is a number. And
Yeah,
then
but it's just like an activated ability. Waterbending is the one that I don't get.
it feels
thematically.
It feels a little generic-y to me too. So it's water bending and then a cost, and
Yeah.
you can tap your artifacts to bring the cost down by 1, and you pay the cost and do a thing. Like I don't quite get it either. And then I don't know. That doesn't feel really great.
Does not a single Katara. Oh, this one does. There we go.
There's so fucking many of them.
There's so many of them. So this one has 6. You can tap artifacts or creatures to help pay for it.
And it draws a card. Waterbend 6, makes 6 mana in some
Yeah,
fucking way.
there's a
draw
different
card.
Katara that's up there, but like
Yeah, it's Katara
It-
Bending Prodigy. You can look it up on your
Waterbend is probably the softest thematically. I think.
line of stuff to do.
I guess the artifact thing you could tie it to like their power comes from the moon. Like when there's a full moon, waterbenders are super powered. So like maybe you could tie it back to the moon as being rock, and you tap your rocks to help pay for waterbending. Is that what we're gonna go with?
I mean, you're the expert, man.
I mean, like that's a stretch to me, but I guess that's kind of
Literally everything I know about Avatar, I've learned in the last 40 minutes.
You're welcome. That's waterbending. They're powered by the moon. Firebending is firebending.
And they're the healers, I guess.
They are the healers.
So they couldn't have it be life gain because that's like White's thing and not Blue's thing.
Oh,
you
she
think?
has to have a white version. There's definitely a white version of Katara that has lifelink.
I probably should have
course.
saved. There's one.
Yeah, there's a
And
white version of Katara that has lifelink, and whenever she enters, you put a counter on something. Pretty soft, but like it has lifelink. She's a healer. There you go.
Sure, there it is. And like,
Yeah.
I didn't save one of these. I wish I could have. Maybe Ryan will put it on the screen for us. What do you think of these outline? There's like a text
The
list.
textless ones are
Especially for
cool.
cards that have so many words on them and have so many effects and stuff.
These. I feel like if they are in play boosters, are they in play boosters or are they only in collectors? Because if they are in play boosters and you draft this, like it is gonna be a nightmare on day one draft when you get a textless
Yeah.
Katara or Zuko and have to look up what it does and it's gonna be a nightmare. But like once you know what it does, at least they look cool. I like the look of these.
Okay.
And I don't normally like full art anything. So like this is cool.
Is this something that is
This
reminiscent
reminds-
of the show in any
Yeah,
way?
this reminds me of the opening sequence. They're all like kind of silhouetted,
Okay.
like them doing their bending moves. So like that on a card is kind of cool. I like that. It'll be a cool if you can collect all of them too. Like I'm sure they'll make some sort of cool like
a mosaic
panoramic-
thingy?
yeah, or something like that.
New card, Gary.
They're cool.
So you were excited that I included our boy Momo. Boy, girl, friend,
Oh,
pet.
I think Momo's a boy. Don't quote me. It's a genderless
He's
lemur bat.
It's not wearing any pants. Of course, it's a lemur bat.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't it be a lemur bat?
it's a flying lemur.
Yeah.
It's cool.
That's
You
what
hate
they
it.
sound
I get
like.
it. Which Momo are we talking about? This one?
This one here, the friendly flyer,
Okay.
the frequent flyer, if you will. It has flying, which is fun.
Is he also going to give other things flying? On the first non-lemur creature with flying you cast, during each of your turns costs 1 less to cast. Whenever another creature you control with flying enters, Momo gets bigger. For the turn? I mean, like,
it's a 1/1 for
Momo
one. Like, it's-
is not really a combatant.
okay.
He is a companion comic relief character, sort of.
So he's Orko.
I don't know. Yes?
That's fine.
This is why I don't like Universe Beyond. There's like one that I've known about. So here we go. It's fine.
So like this
Momo's not like everybody loves Momo. Momo is a fan favorite.
Okay.
So like he had to get cards, but at no point could Momo be disgustingly broken.
Okay. I
Like
figured
he's just like a companion throughout the entire show that is cute and funny and
so he's here for fan service, if you will, which these sets are known
which
for.
that's what it's for.
'Cause
So
I figured he has like 3 or 4 different cards. I figured
and like
he must
him
be a
making
main dude, but
him making probably your Aang because they're gonna give one of the Aangs flying at some point because he can like pseudo fly and cost reducting Appa also kind of fits thematically, right? Like those are the two
sure.
that he's attached to in the show, so that makes sense. He's okay,
It's fine. All right, let's
Yeah,
see the
it's
next one here,
kind
Gary.
of mid, in my opinion.
Sokka?
Yeah,
we-
Sokka.
we talked about Sokka. He's a boomerang guy.
He is the boomerang.
So he's not a boomerang bender.
No, he
Even
does
though
not bend.
boomerangs are bent.
I mean, the boomerang does bend. Like
well,
its trajectory is a bend.
it has to bend because that's how boomerangs work.
Yeah. I mean,
If it was straight,
So-
he'd be a Sokka the stick.
yeah. Well, he gets a meteorite sword later,
Sokka
which
the
is
lead
pretty
pipe.
fucking sick.
Is
Like,
it a boomerang?
It's an all black sword made out of a meteorite.
But is it a boomerang?
I mean, he tries to use it like a boomerang.
So
He throws it one time and then it doesn't come back, and he gets very sad about it.
All right, checks out. So what do we got? He's like a 1/1 for 1 that discards cards.
Actually,
and
it's
draws
his
cards.
space sword. He calls it his space sword, I'm pretty sure.
Space sword?
Yeah. Well, he makes it out of a meteorite. A meteorite crashes down. He builds the sword out of it
But he's a boomerang guy. Why doesn't he build a boomerang out of it?
because he's training with a sword master. It's a whole story thing. Don't worry about it. Anyways, he's of the non-bender of the gang, 2As. He's also the comedy character because he's put down a lot because he can't bend. He doesn't have any bending.
Right.
Um,
Why do they call it bending?
I don't know.
We're gonna get to a character later where I'm gonna make the obvious joke that I'm a metal bender too. Anybody can. I've bent a fork. I'm a metal bender.
Yeah, they call it bending because I think you're bending nature to your will.
Okay.
Maybe.
Alright. So they never actually do explain it. It's like elephant rats. It's
If
just
they
how
did,
it is.
it's not something you need to know for the show to be good. So
Okay.
I've either spaced on it or they explain it very well.
Okay. So this guy's the comedy relief kind. He's the dad.
Yeah, he makes most of the jokes. You know, he gets into the funny situations by getting like high off of cactus juice and
That's
things
booze
like
in this.
things
world.
like that. It's the quenchiest, which is I really hope that's a card. Like we're scouring and that's got to be a card. The quenchiest.
Sure.
It's probably called It's the Quenchiest.
It probably won't be out yet. We're working with a fairly small card pool right now. Does him having lessons, does that?
He does get trained by, well, they all kind of like train with a master at some point. Outside of Toph. I guess Toph gets boomy, but like Toph's OP already, so she doesn't need training.
Believe me, if there was a card called It's the Quenchiest, I would have found it, and I would have brought it along.
I'm still going to look.
Gary, show him the next card while he's looking for this other card. You were just talking about Toph,
Is it Toph?
the first metal bender. That is
Oh, she's Naya.
because
Interesting.
everybody bends metal, because it's easy. It's not easy to bend, but everybody can do it.
And non-token artifacts you control are lands in addition to their other types. Your rocks are lands.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
I might have to build her too. This seems sweet.
And at the
And
beginning of your
then
hand,
you make a land.
you make a land into a dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the end of turn. Is that a
Oh, yeah.
Toph gimmick?
Oh yeah, she's the titular earthbender. Like she's the earthbender.
But she's a metal bender in this.
She creates metal bending.
So
That's
she
how
is-
good she is.
Is she the only metal bender then?
Initially, yes. Yeah, she's the only in Avatar: The Last Airbender. She's the only metal bender.
Oh, and does that come into play? Like,
Yeah, there's a sequel series called Legend of Korra, which we're probably going to get as Universes Beyond at some point because why not? And metal bending becomes like its own nation almost. The
Oh, wow.
entire police force in one of the cities are metal benders. There's like a metal bending nation. It becomes a whole nother avenue of bending.
do they just
Like
use,
she creates an entire another form of bending.
oh, she's the best, hey?
Yeah.
She's like the best character in the show.
Yeah, and she's like a small child that's blind.
Why doesn't she have a bunch of crazy arrow tattoos and stuff?
because she's a earthbender, not an airbender.
What kind of tattoos do they get?
Whichever ones they choose to get.
So there isn't like a
No, there's no like earthbending tattoos, master tattoos, or anything.
That's
Only the
airbenders.
airbenders have that.
Well,
yeah.
that's kind of a mess. Now Gary beat it, so we can't move on to the next card yet.
Okay, I can talk about Toph for a
So
while.
give us some Toph lore.
She starts out as like this like noble child, but she's like kind of trapped. Like her parents are keeping her trapped because she's blind. So she's like vulnerable, they think.
Right.
Turns out she's just an underground fighting champion. Like she is the best earthbender. She takes down a guy who's named the Boulder.
Ooh,
Like,
what,
you
did
would-
she bend him?
It's essentially WWE earthbending competitions.
Oh, cool.
Like it's 1v1 in a ring with a crowd.
well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, you would love it. And she just mops the floor with all of them. And then Aang comes around and mops the floor with her because Aang is an airbender and is light on his feet. So she can't sense him.
He's lighting the loafers. You said.
Yeah, because she essentially sees with her feet with like seismic activity. She can like pound the ground and see the like seismic waves, and that's how she sees.
Like a graboid.
Sure. And Aang is so light on his feet because he's an airbender. She can't see him, and she can't see air that's moving. So
Sure.
she gets rocked by Aang.
So you mean to
And
tell
she
me
can't
that
understand it because she doesn't like at this point all the airbenders are gone. Nobody knows how to fight against airbenders. So Aang just can dog walk everybody if he wanted to.
So you're telling me that Aang, the hero of our show, beats up a child?
He's a child himself, so it's fair game.
Yeah, but he's 100 years old. So
He is over 100 and can see.
he should know
yes,
better. Yeah.
He should know better.
He beat up a disabled child
Yes.
by cheating.
Bodies her.
He cheats in a fight to beat up a disabled
Oh, I don't know
child.
if he cheats.
Well,
he just
he-
exploits her weakness.
That's cheating. Let's see the next card, Gary. Fucking.
Toph's dope.
Oh, there it goes. No, wait, no,
Oh.
back one.
Oh, sorry, guys.
It's all good. There we go.
Being janky today.
Oh, mono red Zuko. Is this like when he's evil Zuko?
I assume so. He's the Avatar hunter, so I assume.
Okay, so only because we're scrolling through on the computer here, you did skip over my favorite character, which we might have to go back and talk about. But
We can do it now. He's the old man, right?
yeah.
Let's do the old man, but we'll have Zuko up on the screen, and maybe Ryan can stick it
Okay,
over one.
so my favorite character is Iroh. In this case, his card is called Iroh Firebending Instructor.
Now, the card itself, which is why I didn't get it, is absolutely uninteresting.
Yeah, he better get a better card than this because this is a disservice to him.
He's a 2/2 for 3 that gives attacking creatures +1/+0. Like, that's not a very good
This
card.
is this uncommon. He has to get a rare. Like he must. He's the best character. He's the old man that loves tea. He is the guy who is he joins Zuko for like the most of his journey. He's the one who like essentially gets Zuko to see the error in his ways and join the gang.
The
two
Aang
A's.
gang.
Yeah, the Aang gang.
4 A's.
Ooh, 4 A's.
Did it.
He's like is the old wise master. He's the last dragon slayer. Yeah, so there's a whole thing within the like firebenders of like if you can slay a dragon.
So there's dragons.
There are dragons.
What are dragons crossed with?
Just dragons.
What?
They're that OP. They're the only
There's
Sky
a-
Bison technically are the only or another one that don't have a second,
Well, it's a bird.
but it's a Sky Bison.
Yeah, it's a bison bird.
It doesn't have wings.
So? Still a bird.
What bird doesn't have wings?
Penguin. Kiwi.
I think they have wings. They're non
Dodos.
Functioning
Do
wings.
dodos have wings? I'm sure that there's a bird with no wings. Down in the comments below if you know what birds with no wings.
Hit us with a bird with no wings.
Yes.
Anyways, he has like this. He's his uncle. He's Zuko's uncle. He's awesome. He's like great.
And we're going to see a better card for him.
We better see a better card. And it better have firebending like
8.
crazy.
Firebending fucking 8.
Yes.
That's what we want.
He should be gross.
Okay.
With like some special condition. Maybe if you control something else. People who've watched the show will understand.
Okay. Let's do Zuko Avatar Hunter.
Okay.
It's our second Zuko
So this
card.
is like evil Zuko.
Bad Zook. The Zook, if you will. I like that. I like the
Yeah.
Zook.
This is Zuko when he's chasing down Aang to try to reclaim his honor.
Okay. Oh yeah, because he got his face burned off.
Yeah,
Because his dad beat him up.
Yeah,
his dad beat
just-
him up.
It was
This
like,
is a messed up show, dude. Like this is
it's totally a kid's show. I don't know what you're talking about.
absolutely yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
I'll have to make sure that I tell Ryan the next time
Oh.
Valor steps out of line, he should just knock him down and burn half his face off because that's what freaking Zuko did.
Yeah. Avatar Hunter, right?
Yeah.
It fits.
It makes sense. Why does he have reach?
Dude, I have no idea.
That's
That makes no sense.
that's
Is
a
that
s-
why you picked it?
yes.
I don't understand why it has reach. Because I guess Aang is always in the air on Appa. Like he's always hunting Aang, and Aang's always flying on Appa. So maybe they're like, oh, he's got reach, so he can take down the Avatar.
Wow. Okay. So that's just stupid.
It's dumb. I don't
That's
think
dumb.
he should have reach.
Oh, okay. And then whenever you cast a red thing, you make a dude.
Yeah.
Does that?
I guess he has a lot of fodder soldiers. Like he's a prince. So
Okay.
like, he has a lot of underlings. He's technically the captain of whatever ship he's on.
Okay.
But,
If this didn't cost 5 red, I'd probably play it. But it costs 5 red.
reach is
so that's whack, man.
so wild.
Next card. This is the big one. This is the big boy.
Ooh.
This is the Avatar Aang from way back at the very beginning of the thing. I even picked the fucking super sweet Galaxy foil
the
version of it.
crazy Aang.
Now he's all four of the colors that are
What's on his
representative
backside,
of
though?
the thing. Well, we're gonna get to that when we get to the backside.
Yeah, but like,
the front side first.
does he get all 5 colors?
Yes, he is the 5-color commander of the set.
Okay.
So we're gonna just have we have to look at it first. So he's got flying and firebending 2.
Okay.
So he flies and has firebending.
Yeah, so like
even
when
though he's an
he's-
airbender, which is
Yeah, so like when
Yeah.
he's in the avatar state, which is represented by this picture here with his tattoos glowing and his eyes glowing, he like it's like Super Saiyan. Like it jacks up all of his like bending. So he can essentially fly by like having his feet have fire jets. Like that's how firebenders can fly.
like Astro Boy.
Yeah, like essentially they just like shoot fire, and like at one point he does like a 5-point star with firebending out of each limb and his mouth. It's hilarious. This is
Okay.
after he gets like the ass pull that I was telling you about, where
Oh,
he just
yeah.
randomly gets his superpower back right at the final fight. Spoilers if you're gonna watch the show. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, anyways, the picture's exactly from the show.
Okay, and
Like,
the flying, the firebending, that makes
all
sense.
sense. He's the avatar. He can do every single element
And then-
outside of metal. He can't metal bend.
And if you bend all 4 things in a turn, you're going to draw 4 cards, number 1 thing. Then you're going to flip them over. That's what the card does.
Oh, you have to do each of the
Yeah.
bending to flip him.
He does 1 bend by himself, and then
So you have to water bend, earth bend, air
fire,
bend.
and firebend.
Yeah, but like you
Yeah,
attack
but
and you fire
he
bend.
also firebends, yeah. So whenever you do that, you draw a card. And then at the end of the 4th bend, if you've done all 4 bendings, you flip them over into...
Does he exile though? Does he exile or he transforms? He transforms, so he's not gonna untap himself.
That's right.
So
and then he flips over
flips
into this fucking guy.
Master of Elements. Interesting.
So it's a 6/6 with flying.
So this
Spells
this
you
picture
cost-
is supposed to represent the avatar state, like the cosmic power that he has, like the avatar power,
Sure.
right? Like it's a spiritual thing. Like this imagery shows up in the show a couple times.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm assuming discounts by Wooburg, sure. And beginning of each upkeep, you may transform him back.
Yeah.
So you can turn off the avatar state if you want.
And when you do that, you gain 4 life, draw 4 cards, put 4 +1/+1 counters on him, and he deals 4 damage to each opponent.
Each opponent.
So
Interesting.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I would have loved a mechanic if you like kill this side of Aang, he like goes away forever.
Oh,
Because if you die in the avatar state, like if you get killed in the avatar state, the avatar ceases to exist.
Oh, dang.
So like you cut off the reincarnation aspect. So like that would have been cool if somehow if this Aang dies, exile it or remove from the game, like anything.
If
Get it
Aang-
out of here.
If
So
Aang Master of Elements would die,
even
exile
if it's your
instead.
commander, like gone, would have been super thematic because then it makes you having to flip him back a little more strategic too, I think.
Well, I mean, like gaining 4 life and
Yeah, it's
drawing
already
4 cards is
good.
pretty good.
You're
I
going
know
to
it's-
flip it back and forth a ton. So I feel like getting caught where it's on this backside and it gets killed would be
pretty dope.
pretty good.
And given that we've seen cards in here already where you can do the 3 of them at like the upkeep or end of turn
Yeah.
for everything but airbending, and I'm assuming there's going to be an airbending thing that does that.
Yeah.
So you just kind of,
Yeah, you're going to
do
flip
it.
this guy back and forth a bunch, I think.
it's wild.
But like give the backside like ward something.
No, I don't.
Not too gross, but then make it exile forever if he dies.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Right? Like give him a little bit of protection so that it's not like any kill spell can just take him out.
Yeah.
And then just get him gone forever would have been real
But no.
fun. In
So
my
there-
opinion.
We have 2 more cards that we want to talk about, and these ones are more less flavorful, but more like a what do you think about premium products such as Universes Beyond. Gary, this is the first one. Force of Negation gets a reprint in Avatar: The Last Airbender. We also have, let's just show the second one here, Gary, too. We'll show this one here. We also have The Great Henge.
Yeah, so this is let's start with the Great Henge then since it's up. This is like the spiritual center of this forest, this giant tree.
Sure.
This entire forest is that tree.
Cool.
So like
It's like those trees
every
in-
tree in that picture is that centered tree. Like it's all one living organism.
Oh, I like that a lot.
And it's like a place of super spiritual power, and it's like a bog.
Does it have tree houses?
There's water benders in this forest that is also like a bog. And they're essentially like the rednecks. Like they have they have a redneck accent, and like they waterbend vines, like water vines, and they make like vine mechs. You would also love those
Oh,
guys.
Vine Max.
Yeah, they're-
Hillbilly Vine
they're-
Max.
yeah,
You're selling me on
hillbilly-
this show.
Yeah, they're hillbilly vendors. It's also another great aspect of the show. And they live in this forest, I'm pretty sure.
They live in this cool tree. Now, how do you
Yeah.
feel about them doing high-end, expensive reprints in sets like this? Dude,
I mean,
are
like,
you,
they're,
we're
they're
getting-
obviously the chase cards, and I mean, it's a great way for them to like sort of add some value.
where you?
I mean, like,
would
just
you be more
no,
or less
reprinted in a
likely to-
normal set that doesn't cost $1 million, so we all can get some. But money's yeah, right.
Excitement.
Give me the money.
Excitement is what we.
Sales
excitement.
packs, all those things. The Force of Negation, which was the first one, if we can go
Okay,
back.
There we go.
Also cool. I like the artwork.
What's happening there? That looks like
Uh,
Aang is laser bending out of his face.
So he has defeated Ozai in this photo.
That's the fire.
Fire Lord Ozai, yeah,
Okay,
the
okay,
main
yeah.
villain. The battle is concluded. He has won.
Okay.
Aang is a pacifist and he doesn't kill anybody. And everybody wants him to kill this man.
Yeah.
And he struggles with it for like, I think at least 2 episodes. He like doesn't sleep one of the episodes, and he goes crazy because he's struggling with the implications of he might have to kill this guy. And in the end, because of the ass pull, and he gets his superpower back,
Right.
he discovers that he can take people's bending away. So he is erasing Fire Lord Ozai's firebending and turning him into a regular person in this photo. So he's canceling or
Oh.
countering his.
He's negating his
He's
shit.
negating his shit.
Yeah, okay, I
It
like that.
Fits, and it's kind of a cool photo.
Oh, I do dig that. It does look
Yeah.
pretty cool, but he doesn't whack him, hey?
No, he does not take this guy out.
He doesn't take him somewhere
He
like
takes the like pity route and
Oh,
just
man.
like whoop, take that away, and now you're not a threat.
and then does like
And now Zuko takes over as Fire Lord, and he's a bro. So
then does
it's all good.
Boomerang guy come over and like do the old nose pinch mouth cover thing and just hold him until he's
No,
no?
Sokka is the final fight. I'm not going to spoil too much because like you should all go watch this show. It's great. The final fight's pretty crazy, and it takes place where like only these 2 characters could exist in that space,
Oh, okay.
if that makes sense. Like
I get you.
it's a catastrophic battlefield.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I
So
like that.
this is. Do you want the full lore?
Nope, don't have time
Okay.
for the full lore. I do, but you'll have to tell me after the show.
I will.
Okay, so let's kill these cards. We're going to go into this. So overall, what's your grade on Avatar: The Last Airbender, the set, in terms of like flavor and hitting all of like the big notes? So far with what we have as of this date today, September 11th, 2025, have they done justice to this property that you enjoy?
From the cards that are out, I'd give it like a B minus.
Oh shit! So you think there's lots of stuff there?
I think they're
to
holding
come.
back some pretty good stuff, like an IRO. I'm assuming we're gonna get a card, hopefully, for each of like the original benders. So we got one for Appa, right? So the Sky buys another original benders for air,
Uh-huh.
right? I'm assuming we're gonna get a Badger Mole card. That's probably gonna be legendary too, and they are the original Earthbenders,
Sure.
right? We might get a dragon, or maybe twin dragons. Just saying. And they're the original firebenders and so forth.
What's the original?
the moon?
So you're saying we get like an imprisoned in the moon card?
Maybe.
Could
Probably not. I did see. We didn't talk about it, but there was Sokka's girlfriend becomes the moon at one point.
So imprisoned in the moon.
Yeah. Something like that. But, I'm assuming we'll get something like that. One for each. Those are missing. An Iroh card that's sick. And there's a few other like villains along the way I haven't seen. They visit which would be insane if they reprinted this card, but they can't because it's on the reserve list.
Oh.
They essentially visit the Library of Alexandria
Oh, cool.
in the show. They're like allegory for it, like a giant library that's sunken in the desert.
Magus of the Library, baby.
Yeah.
We'll see it.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah. And it's going to be a bird. It's a giant owl.
Oh, cool.
That would be cool too. So I think there's a lot of stuff that'll come out that'll probably increase that grade a little bit, but I think they've hit the note. Waterbending feels a little weak, thematically, but strong mechanically.
Okay.
So yeah,
I
it's all
dig it.
good.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much for having me.
Big thanks to FusionGamingOnline.com. They're our official business daddies. You can use special promo code CCO Nation. Save 5% off all of your Avatar or Spider-Man, Universes Beyond, not Universes Beyond, Universes Within, whatever you want to do. Deck boxes, board games, play mats, all that shit. You want it, they got
Get it all.
Exactly. And then come and play with us. If you want to be members of the nation, patreon.com/CCO podcast. You saw it pop up on the screen a couple of minutes ago. Big thanks to Aiden. Big thanks to you. Big thanks to producer Gary. And we're going to see you on the next episode of Commander Cookout Podcast. Hit our theme song!
Do 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 do.